Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Dreams, and today I want to talk about some, I guess, a little bit more serious than the last video, or definitely more serious. I want to talk about, well, the broader topic. Oh shit, hold on. The broader topic is being vulnerable, and also the insecurity of about or regarding being vulnerable and I guess I don't know, it's something I've struggled with a lot through my entire life basically, and it's something I'm really in the last few years uh getting better at not worrying about judgment from people for certain things, or just not feeling insecure about things that really you shouldn't, or you know, even regardless of whether they might garner some judgment from some stranger who isn't someone you really care about the opinion of anyway. You're just like, I don't know. I feel like I guess it happens a lot during like teen years, and when you're first happening or first going through puberty, like everyone's insecure as shit, and it's just I don't know. It's a weird thing, and I think for some people, and for me especially, it kind of carried over. I guess like the insecurity regarding some things, not completely, of course. I mean, I'm definitely more comfortable with myself than I was when I was 13 or something. And for anyone who's new, I'm what the hell? That's like the cave sounds. For anyone who's new or doesn't know, I'm even though I don't know. Some people say I sound like I'm 16. I'm 22 as of I think 17 days ago. Yeah, March 30th is when I'm recording this. So um, and I know I'm pretty sure that I am gonna end up naming or titling this video something kind of dramatic. And I was gonna say like it's not true, but it is true. It's a dramatization of the truth, but it's still the truth. And I'll get to what my key thing that I'm trying to be vulnerable about is later. I went down in this cave and I don't have a pickaxe, and I'm just like, my brain is not working. Let me do something. Um, let me pull up these. Sorry. What is happening? Is my dog pushing me? Or yeah? What are you doing? Chill out. Stop. I thought I had like what do you call it? Like stick drift. Um. So I've never been very comfortable with myself. I don't know what's my brain's not working right now. So I really hope that I do better than the last commentary video that I did. Uh, and I'm sorry if I'm still struggling with it. I am on my lunch break, so I'm slightly more anxious than normal. My voice is like a little shaky and stuff, and I'm not as like kind of chilled out and clear headed. Um, so I might stutter or just pause. Um, but I've never been the type to be vulnerable. At least not with anyone who wasn't like very very close to me. And I think that's true for a lot of people, but for me it's not only the not being vulnerable, it's also the going out of your way to avoid you know avoid letting people, you know god dude, I'm struggling. Hold on. To avoid letting people know certain things about you, or just trying to hide certain traits, or like if there's a, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like if there's a musician you like, and you're 13 and your friend, I grew up in the South and I'm still in the South. But when I was like 13, I really liked Eminem. And my friend was just this wannabe like country boy type thing, and he didn't really approve. And that's just one example. That's not what I'm trying to like be vulnerable about. I'm making this video to come out as an Eminem fan. What the fuck? Hope I didn't say the F word too early in the video and get demonetized. But it's not a big deal. That's not really the reason why I'm making these. But I don't know. I'm really tired of not being, or I'm really tired of like worrying about certain things. Like, or like worrying about people knowing of certain things. God, dude, I'm like not talking well. I'm sorry. I'm like really, I feel like I'm not being very articulate, and I really hope that doesn't push you away from this video because I want to. I mean, it's an important thing to me that I do want to talk about, and I am gonna end up being very vulnerable in this video. What's something I'm gonna say? At least to me, to a lot of people, it's not like a thing that matters, but we'll get to that later. I feel like a lot of people who like go the extra distance of really trying hard to conform to standards and like like fulfill everyone's expectation of the exact way that you're supposed to be, whether that's regarding your culture or where you grew up, kind of like the friend I was talking about saying that, he'd like, I don't know, he would just judge me. He would act like I was like I should feel ashamed for like in anything other than country music. Now I don't know about like y'all's opinions of American country. Not even like good American country either. Like country pop, like the worst of the worst. Like that was the type of stuff. That he thought I should probably listen to. Instead of, what normal people would listen to. That's a whole. I'm trying to go down tangents because I don't have very long. I'm on my lunch break at work. I'm not at work. I'm clearly at home on my lunch break. But I feel like people who really try hard to like fit those, it's in your head you're thinking like, no, I'm not being vulnerable. I'm being strong, or men are supposed to be strong, supposed to be non-emotionless. And I know there's more like that's more of an old-fashioned type thing, and people are talking more about like men's mental health and like shit like that nowadays, which is awesome. But what the fuck? A woodland mansion inside of a mountain. A woodland mountain mansion. That's so cool. I'm on easy, not peaceful, so I'm not gonna go in there because I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I just fell so much more in love with the seed, dude. This is so neat. God, dude. I'm playing on the old PS4 edition, by the way. Not Bedrock. It's the old one, and I'm playing on an amplified world, which is really cool. If anyone's wondering how to get like the additions button on your Minecraft, if anyone does want to know how to do that, just leave a comment and I'll get to it when I can, very soon. Probably when I get home from work, and probably like there's a video that I followed that I don't remember the name of, but I'll find it later. That's back to the topic. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's, I don't know, people still, or for me at least, like, you feel like you have to be a certain way, regarding your culture, or, especially for men aren't supposed to be as vulnerable. I mean, they're not, stereotypically. You're not supposed to be. It's a sign of weakness, but in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of hopefully most people who think critically about that, I would say kind of holding yourself back and being heavily insecure and having that affect the way the things you want to say, or how you choose to express yourself to someone who you're supposed to be close to, such as like your partner or your girlfriend or wife, and or I guess your boyfriend if you're I don't discriminate on the Free for Dreams channel. That makes it sound like I have a separate channel where I do discriminate. I don't. I'm chill. I'm fine with anybody and everybody. Everyone's welcome. What the fuck am I saying? But it's the person that you're, or I guess with a lot of people, it can be like close friends or a romantic partner, and you're just you're afraid of being of like opening up in certain ways and letting them know who you are. And for me, luckily, that's not the case. I do have a girlfriend, and she's really chill. She's really cool. She's nice, and I don't feel like you know. I don't know, it's not a toxic relationship. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's a chill. We're chilling. We're doing good. We're having a great time. But in my opinion, I think there's more weakness, and this isn't an insult to anyone who is super insecure. It's just I don't believe that being super insecure about being vulnerable and trying to hide like certain thing, not hide, but like just trying to avoid being open and trying to like appear a certain way that isn't exactly accurate, or appearing more tough or appearing more capable than you are, appearing more knowledgeable, appearing more of anything that isn't actually accurate. I would I would consider that to be more weakness in that, because you don't have the strength to be honest about who you are. And that's not, please don't take my words in a judgmental way, because that absolutely, you know, has applied to me. Um, Being someone who's like always been more socially awkward, especially in school and especially with people in person. On here, I can talk and, just let my thoughts out. And with like family members and my girlfriend, it's like I'm chilling. I'm not the weird kid. And I wasn't the weird kid in school either, but I was quiet because I struggle socially, and we'll get more into that in a minute. Um, but I was always worried about seeming weird, and I knew I felt weird, and like I don't know, I never really felt like I fit very well. Felt like I was like just like differently wired a little bit. Um, and I was still a really chilled dude. Uh, Definitely less self-aware when I was younger. Um, but still like the same, like same, similarly natured, I guess, as to how I am now. Just a lot more self-aware and mature, and mindful, thoughtful, all the good stuff. Um, but it was a weird thing because I wouldn't do anything to garner the reaction of people thinking that I was weird, other than just not talking to people. Really, I mean, I would have like a little friend here and there, maybe like one person or two or three at most, more so in like elementary school days, um, that I was actually comfortable just talking to, and I was more comfortable talking in elementary school to anyone. I don't know, puberty kind of amplified the awkwardness, the nervousness. You're just worrying about, am I seeming weird? Am I rambling? Am I doing this or that? Why do I feel like everyone can socialize better than I can? Um, why do I feel like why does it just seem like everyone, it just comes so much more naturally to everyone but me? Socializing and just being a person and interacting with other people. Why do I just feel awkward? Why do I feel weird? And why? And how do I, not come off as weird? Because a lot of people who might be considered weird or the weird kid for a certain number of reasons. One reason specifically that I'll get into, that a lot of quote unquote weird kids are weird. A lot of them lack the self-awareness to realize that they're weird. And I wasn't weird, by the way. Let me just clarify. I was strictly just socially awkward, but I was completely chill. I wasn't like, I don't know. I was every time someone would get to know me, like a more popular or like you know, socially not inept. What would be the opposite of inept? What is ept? Socially ept? I don't think that's how that. Okay, you get what I'm saying. Someone who's like not socially challenged, I guess. I'm trying to avoid a certain word, a certain R word. And please don't take that the wrong way. If anyone can say it, it's me, and I'll get into that more later too. But anytime one of them would get to know me, I've had this happen every last time. If we were in pairs for like some type of thing in class or a group project, they would always say that I was like way more chill than they thought I was gonna be. I was way more normal, and I was. I played the same video games. I liked the same musicians. I wasn't really different. It was just, but I was different in a way. And for anyone who's a longtime viewer of my channel, and anyone who knows me, dude, I don't know where my house is at all. Like, I have no clue where I am. I know I'm in a cool area, but I wish I had brought a bed with me. For anyone who knows me, I hope this doesn't change your opinion of me. And if it does, I mean, I don't know, it just doesn't really make sense. Because whether I tell you this or not, I'm still the same person. But I don't know, I guess this is just like in an effort to stop worrying about like things like this and to maybe help other people who are watching this be more vulnerable, or be more, not necessarily be more vulnerable, but stop trying so hard to be the opposite, to hide every single, or hide little insecurities and things like that. Basically, dude, I don't know how to say this. I don't know. A couple of my friends already know. And again, it's not even a big deal. Y'all are wondering what the hell I'm talking about. I know you are, and it's so. Just rip the band-aid off, Just remember, I'm the exact same person you've known. Nothing is changing now that I'm telling you this fact about me. I promise I'm the same dude. You're listening to me right now. But basically, I'm. Oh, fuck, dude. It's so hard to say the word, and it shouldn't be. And that's why I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to stop worrying about things like this so much. Basically, I'm autistic. And it's not just something I like think I might be. Because if that was the case, it'd be easy to write off and be like, dreams, you're like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You're not one of those kids. You're not an autistic kid. What are you saying? But no, it's not that easy to write off because I'm diagnosed clinically. So that's cool. Honestly, it is cool. I don't know, it helped me a lot. I'm gonna get murdered by these animals and creatures and mobs. Get away from me. Oh god. Oh. This is, well, I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but this is something I do want to talk about. this is not an insult to other autistic people. It's not meant to like throw shade or anything. Oh my, dude, no. Okay, sorry, I can't handle that right now because I gotta just focus on what I'm saying. I'm gonna just try to keep talking, get out what I want to say. Um, I also gotta go back to work soon, but this is not like meant to be an insult to other autistic people. But I just wanted to mention the fact that I luckily, and I'm so very grateful, but I do believe that I'm more self-aware than the average autistic person. And again, that is not shade at all. Um, I'm just simply acknowledging a privilege I have and being grateful for it. Uh, but I think it also, hurts me in a way being so self-aware because I'm very well aware of every little thing I do and anything that might seem autistic. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like wearing some kind of mask and like completely not being me. I'm very much being me right now. Um, and this is just an effort to be vulnerable and be open about something that like I got diagnosed in September 2022. I started researching and realizing like what the hell? Why does all this stuff make so much sense? Why does this sound like me? Um and why does it describe my dad? And oh wait, what? Autism is likely genetic and hereditary? And my dad's so damn weird. It's I'm joking. He's cool, but he's definitely autistic as well, and he's that's a whole nother thing. But I'm just trying to be open and vulnerable, and I'm really glad I'm self-aware. And I think if I wasn't as self-aware, I would have never realized and thought like I really need to get checked out because like what the fuck, you dude, like this shit's wild. But it's really just like social awkwardness. Um, Part of the testing was like an IQ test, so I do know my IQ, but I'm not gonna say it because I feel like that's like a pretentious thing to do. It's just like not important. Um, but just as a heads up, if anyone else thinks they're autistic and wants to get a test, you will find out your IQ. Hopefully, if they do a similar test to what I was done, and that was neat. It kind of explained a lot why I was like, Alexa, stop. Sorry. Um, but yeah. Um, just be open and about like who you are. I guess. I hope this video was able to help people. And one of my best friends actually, who's an avid supporter of this channel, who comments on everything, is also well, not everything, um, but they've been around on the channel for a good while, like watching the streams and videos and stuff, and playing games. And I'm not gonna say who they are, but they're also autistic, and that's awesome. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to be more open about who I am, and not be so worried. Because when I first found out, I didn't even want to tell my brother, and like stuff like that. Because it's like, what if people's opinion of me changes? And it's just like, hopefully that won't happen because, you know, I'm not a different person. I'm the same. Like whether I tell you, hey, I'm autistic, or if I don't tell you that, or if I wait and tell you after you've known me for a year, I was just as autistic when you first met me and knew me for a year and didn't know it, you know. And if you're cool with me and we're friends and stuff, then I'm still that exact same person. So, but yeah, I hope maybe this was a big thing for me, by the way. I don't know how the fuck I managed to do this, but this is just a recent thing for me of trying to, stop being so worried about things from strangers, or being worried about like judgment from strangers or people whose opinion you don't really care about in the first place. Because for anyone who would like judge me for that, it's just like I think we can all agree that they're kind of an ass. So why would I like change Why would I like cover up something about myself just so I don't get judged by an ass? Like I don't care what the ass thinks in the first place. Why has this ass got so much to say? You know what I mean? Someone needs to close their fucking cheeks, because I'm gonna stop. I need to go back to work. I'm on my lunch break still. I really hope this was able to provide some value to you guys. This is my second video being doing like a Minecraft commentary, and I really look forward to making more. I hope this was able. I already said that. I was just gonna say it again. I really hope this was able to help you in some way. Maybe there's something that you're, insecure about, and just, the time will pass all the same, I suppose. So don't waste that time hiding who you are and or being insecure about things that don't matter, and just enjoy your youth while you have it. And if you don't have very much of it left, enjoy what you do have. Like a youthful mindset and a hopeful mindset, hopeful for the future, and what's to come is very much all mental. It just happens that I think younger people, it comes more naturally. They don't have to think about it to feel that way. Yeah, I really hope that this provides some value to you, and I would love to hear anything that anyone has to say, any feedback. Please feel free to talk in the comments. Please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Chat amongst me. Say stuff to me. I love hearing what you guys have to say. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so very much for watching. If you wanna be notified about videos like this, there's a subscription thing. It's called a subscribe button, but you don't have to do it. I'm just really glad that you tuned in this long. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Streams. Leave a like if you liked it, or I don't know. You don't have to, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to like do the old school YouTube thing. Did people used to say? I guess they always said that, or I guess they were like, yeah, favorite the video and put a 5-star. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I appreciate you guys so very much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Streams, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.